Let's get it started. Oh, I need to change my headset box for that. Well, let's see what we can do this evening then. Everything's good. Yep, we are live. So we will mute. We'll turn the volume down on the telly so the mic don't pick it up. I just rolled over a wire with my chair. God knows what that was. Didn't make a nice. And it probably wasn't the best thing to do. I'll just need the table whilst we're at it as well. Now let's see how many guys we can get watching our stream. Because we're trying to start the streaming back up, hopefully, at some point. I forgot what I was doing now. Yeah, so I plugged that into my headset. I want to see who's on. Nobody. Right, okay. I'm going to also mute my mic, so I don't have to put up with in-game chat. And let's see. Let's do some operations campaign. Mostly because it's Fort de Vaux, and if you don't like Fort de Vaux, then well, mind you, okay, can I see my battle pack? So knows what it was. I'm going to guess it was a duplicate. Yeah, I forgot how busted ass this game is. This game is a bit of a nightmare.
Es heißt, die Festung wurde nach Bismarcks schrecklichem
No, I'm
Krieg
going
errichtet,
to
die Region vor zukünftigen
a
Invasoren
bit
zu schützen.
cheeky. I'll say a bit cheeky. Oh, I can't do it. I was going to increase the speed of which I can thing. I'm not really with it today. What's that? I don't know. I'm just talking bollocks now. So let's finish off the Sunday evening stream. Alright, if I go to view on watch page, keep the dashboard closed down for now. Pardon me. Computer's getting nice and warm. It's probably due a physical and a software, a hardware and software clear out. Let's see what we can do. So what do we want? Yeah, that will do us. So we're going to see. It's fucking editing now. Bursting over. Don't like having my eardrums burst. Start around there. I just realised I've chosen probably the completely wrong MG for this. I also haven't paid. A bit rusty.
Seht ihr den? Sturmsoldat!
Up there to see if, oh, that works. Yay. Welcome, team.
Fort Vaux is ours. The city of Verdun will soon be draped in German flags. The Kaiser praises his braves.
I will say, I do like Devil's Anvil, the operations, mostly because we end up in Fort de Vaux eventually. What I do not like is having to go through Verdun Heights first, and that almost always ends there, which is exceptionally irritating because, well, it ends there. I don't really like attacking. I'm somewhat more of a defensive person because I like defending games and them dragging out longer. But it is a bit of a pain in the arse, frankly, that sometimes you're unable to get to that part of the operations. But there you go. So yeah. Hey Stealth9, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? Well, how's everything been in general? Everything that has ever happened ever. Yeah, welcome to the stream nonetheless. Ah, the poor sods. Now I understand. I hate this, right? So, if you're not aware, Battlefield games, when there's 32v32, a 64-man server is ideally supposed to be 32 versus 32. And this bug has happened in Battlefield 4 as well. And I haven't experienced it in Hardline, but I wouldn't be surprised if it has appeared in Hardline, since it is basically a direct copy of Battlefield 4. And that same bug has been copied over. Now, I don't know if it happens in Battlefield 3 because I do not play on PC. 33 versus 30, and usually that logic, this sort of 33-30, it completely balls everything up. That no one can switch around. It literally locks up all of the team balance. Everything's great. Awesome to hear, Stealth. Awesome to hear. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Having a bit of a day off today because I'm currently running my own business, selling bird tables and bird feeders and, dare I say, bird boxes, because I was trying to research more bird box designs, and all I got was I got completely bombarded by memes from, based on the new movie Bird Box. Not a film I probably would see. I fucking hate horror films. I'm a very odd individual when it comes to films. I do not like unnecessary gore. I'm not saying all horror movies are about that, but they often are. And this is the good thing about our streams. We can just end up rambling on about completely random shit, but we'll continue with it anyway. And there's just some stuff that, like Saw. I've never ever watched Saw. I've read about it. I was curious, and I'm going to find another server, because this often happens. This is another thing that annoys me about Battlefield 1. Hang on a second. The new movie is fucking shit. Yeah, I mean, mind you, I'm not exactly a film person. Jesus, I don't know what the last film was that I've watched. Probably very old and all that. Hercules was one I watched. I mean, I don't know how new that is, and I don't care if it was, I can't remember, I'm not really interested in how old it was. But, is it Hercules? The one with Dwayne Johnson in? That I watched, and I enjoyed that. That was alright. But yeah, I'm not good with horror movies. Right, we're not going to do Operations Campaign, because I'm not doing the Russian one. I fucking hate it. But yeah, it's very odd. I can watch combat footage. I've watched combat footage of insurgents getting blown to pieces by a 30mm Bushmaster. I've seen people. I've watched combat footage, and I don't see anything wrong with it. I've seen, you watch combat footage. You can go onto YouTube right now, and you can find people, helicopters blowing up the Taliban and all that. For some reason, I find that that doesn't trigger anything on me. But especially implied sort of, I'll say implied gore, it might not be the best way of phrasing it. That really does set something off, like Jurassic World. I remember I was sitting in the living room and my sister was watching it. And some bloke got dragged away by a velociraptor and you could hear his screams, and there was something about it, I just went, oh shit. And I was on Skype at the time with Connor, I had to pause it because I had to just sit and calm down. I really don't know what it was, it just made me feel really sick. Yeah, I'm not saying Jurassic World is strictly a horror movie, but I feel like some horror movies don't, from what I've read about them, and I've not watched one, but from what I've heard, a lot of horror movies, I think they're called slasher or something like that, or splatter movies, that just base everything on being messy and gory, like Saw, the Saw franchise. From everything I've read, the only thing that people watch that for is to see how disgusting all the different contraptions that were. You read, and people in college were talking about it and playing it. And a couple of times it was a case of, could you stop that, please? Not feeling particularly great over here. But yeah, I can watch combat footage, so it's quite odd. Yeah. I don't know how I ended up on that subject. I can't remember. I think it was something to do with bird boxes, or bird nesting boxes, as we're probably going to call them now, to avoid getting mixed up with the movie. Is it Stealth? I wouldn't be surprised. There is a. Yeah, I can't think of. Well, I'm not really much of a movie person. I'm just not. I'd rather be doing something. It's like airsoft on YouTube. Airsoft on YouTube. I don't mind airsoft videos on YouTube, but because I am in the airsoft sport, you know, I'm not just someone who's looking at Novrich's videos thinking, oh, I really want to give that a go. It's a case of I can go do it now. You know, I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with these videos, but it's a case of, yeah, I'd rather just go do it though. You know, I'd rather go flank and get loads of kills in a real airsoft match. So the novelty is sort of worn off for me, and it's probably something that wears off. How many planes have we got up in the air? I reckon it's something that will just wear off as a whole, really.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
What have we got? We've got that thing there. I do want a tank hunter plane, so we'll sit here for a minute, just see what happens if anything comes through. But yeah, that's all those. I mean, it's like as well with I don't really find many things entertaining on YouTube anymore. I'm not talking about the obvious slip in quality we've had recently, of, you know, the thing is nowadays when you look at all the channels, it all becomes the same clickbaity stuff, and it's just who watches this shit, you know. But then again, I'm not usually the target demographic. It's like Fortnite. I hate the game. I played it a few times, like we live streamed it a few times, and it just drove us around the bend because you die immediately being sitting in the menu for 30 minutes. But that wasn't part of the target demographic, so that's why. But yeah, I'd rather just go out and do the airsoft myself than watch a video of it. But then again, not everything's possible. I want to do milsim at some point, but it's monetary issues that will be holding us back. And frankly, looking at milsim in the UK sector, it is disgusting. There's a channel called Kicking Mustang, who is a very, very good airsoft sniper. He's a proper sniper, not any of this.
See him. One of their soldiers.
Novrich isn't a sniper; he's a marksman, apparently. And hang on a second, I might have to concentrate for this. Yeah, I might end up shutting up a bit. Thank God.
Sighted! An enemy soldier! Calvin! Up there!
Ah, fuck it, what have we got left to lose? Wait for a good shot, I might take a good couple of rounds in my cannon before I start engaging. I might have just started a dogfight, I might not win, but we'll give it a go. There we are.
Plane spotted!
Just one hit. Alright, I've got to hit him whilst he's... so that we'll just stay away from the conflict.
I can see one of their soldiers.
A bit nervous now, but we'll try and keep calm. Oh my God. Oh, that plane's coming from me, so I'll fucking have to deal with him.
We have lost objective bottom.
That's it.
I can see a plane.
Oh, come on. I want to get him before the game ends. I should probably have been a bit more careful he's on me. Spirit zone.
I'm looking right at an enemy soldier.
Oh, come on, that was directly on him. That was right on top of him.
Half of the enemy
I
forces
think
are
I'm probably
gone.
going to end up fucking our team over here by just focusing on this plane, but I really want to kill him.
Enemy plane.
Like that.
Plane. You see it?
And he's gone. Right, let's get some hunting done before they get another plane. Let's do what we can. That was really shit. It's the pressure of streaming now. All of a sudden, I'm feeling a bit shaky. So, come on, Jay. I'm on.
Enemy horse rider. Over there.
Down.
Look sharp.
Can't
That's
lose this
over there.
objective. Let's try and keep it out of amiens. I like amiens, what you want to call it. But let's see how well we can defend it. Right, there's an enemy tank on Bravo, on Alpha. So, shit, are we taking Bravo back? Yes, we are. So I need to do what I can. There's one gone. Right, so we've got an enemy flanker tank on Alpha, and we've got a bit of time because we are recapturing Bravo. I'm not going to be able to get the bombs back in time. Oh, I've lost eyes on. Oh, now I see him. Ah. Someone trying to engage me. Right, if we take a big pass, I'm hoping we'll be able to smash the armour, because I've been really loving the tank hunter
I
plane
can see a tank.
recently. I'll drop one there.
Enemy tank.
Right, so he's spotted. Oh, jeez, I need to calm down. Oh, I need to stop and I need to engage you. Come on, let's dance then, mate. Let's fucking dance. Go down fighting.
Return to the combat.
Come on, that should have been a destroy. I see him.
50 attackers remain.
I'm not letting him.
Hurry up.
That's enemy plane down. Now we need to get rid of this tank pronto.
That's a tank.
I released that way too early. We've also got enemy AA on Alpha, but we have to get rid of this tank before I get a repair in, otherwise we might end up losing this objective.
Careful. Enemy soldier.
Right, so we're going to quickly get a repair in, and before we start, I really am shaky. I think it's because that guy in the plane is 150, so I fucking, for all I know, he could be Division 1 of pilots, so. Please die. No, bastard. Right, let's see what we can
Enemy
spot.
soldier,
Right, enemy infantry pushing onto Alpha. We also have an enemy artillery truck.
Spotted a
That's what
soldier.
I'm going for. I see him. I see him.
Watch out, a soldier.
have to hit him. Oh no! Ah, I want to get him gone ideally quickly. So
That's a tank. Enemy tank over there.
I'm gonna get him. This is going to be the final one, hopefully. I just don't want to hit him to hit me, ideally. No! No! No, 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 no! That is just not on, guys. Come on. Really? You had to end there. I was about to obliterate him.
Mustering forces for one final attack. So find a nice
Thing is, if this Pesco Mizico is going to go in a plane, I might want to jump in a fighter just to make things a little bit harder for him. But I want to get as much experience as I can with the tank hunter, so we will probably go as the tank
The enemy
hunter.
is being reinforced with an airship.
Just be careful with the airship now, because the guns in it can be a nightmare, and it's not a target for me to go after. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Now, what do we have? We have the same guy in the attack plane. We have a fighter and a bomber, so I'm hoping the bomber will draw the fire, and fighters will deal with him. I see a plane.
Look up, plane.
And we'll send one there. No. I'm determined to destroy him again. He's gone over me. Circle back round and try not to get shot down by the thing.
Airship sighted.
A lot closer than what it would have been. Poor things just got a lot easier on our behalf.
We have lost objective butter.
Yeah, enemy plane.
Don't want to fly too low in case he books it, crashes. I don't want to give him a chance to repair though. Right, let's just switch seats, I think. Right, he's on 6. Let's give him a dogfight and a half. I'm hoping if only fighter might get his arse over here. Absolute utter concentration right now. Anyway, bailed out, man, in the middle of bloody nowhere.
Airship spotted. Bloody huge.
We have taken objective butter.
Right, so he's behind me. I really need to get repair locked in. Might do that quickly. If I get a chance. Make me jump in. I know, Stealth. I was literally about to obliterate that tank. It was, if my shells didn't get him, the amount of damage I'd done to him, I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to survive the bombs. But no. Right, I've got to get him. This time. Oh man. Oh, I'm glad I didn't follow him that much. Don't follow a plane, especially in fog, because you never know, they might crash and you'll follow them directly into the ground. Huh. Right, what do we have on Alpha? The quicker that airship is gone, frankly, the easier everything's going to become. It's just
Tank over there. One of theirs.
this will get him, hopefully. And tank down. This is why I love this loadout, just for smashing enemy armour to bits with it. It's obviously not as useful with infantry. Oh, I need to get a repair now, so I'm doing now quickly. I'm expecting a plane to be coming up with my name on it to try and destroy me. And I reckon he's not best pleased with me. Because he was kicking ass in the lobby and I want to make things a bit more difficult for him. He's a good pilot though, I'm not going to be cocky. I don't want to be as cocky. He
Airship
is
right there.
a remarkable pilot still. That should have been a kill. all that about? I don't really need a gunner in here firing it. Fuck all. That's the thing, if you're going to be a gunner, don't fire at distant airplanes or targets and draw fire. And if you do, if you are stupid enough to do so, don't then jump out when the plane needs you the most. He's a fighter, so he's not taking any shit anymore. His round's coming over me. Come on, mate, let's dance. See what I can do at the very least. Don't hit that stuff on the way down. That's what fucking kills me the most in this game. Not enemy aircraft, not ground fire. It's shits like that that just happens to fall in the way. Right, we're going to lose this sector. Which is buggy really, because I was doing really well then, but no, fucking shit dropping down. And for some reason, I was pulling the controller to the left, like the sticks to the left. Plane just straightened out. What the fuck?
Yes, we lost. And Jerry knocked 7 bells out of us. But this fight is
no,
not
they've
over
got one more
by
battalion.
logic. Let's retreat to
I
them
like
now.
to think.
We'll dig in there and show these
got a bit of
blinders
a
what the
chance.
British are truly made of.
Although those teams are not fucking fair at all.
The initial attacks in
I'm
Kaiserslautern
the highest level,
successfully
and they've got about
broke through
250.
British
Oh no,
lines,
that guy
forcing
left.
its armies back towards
Yeah.
the city of Amiens. This vital railway
It's
junction
a bit
connecting
of a shame.
all Allied troops across France was Germany's true objective.
If you can sneak up behind a plane though, with the tank hunter loadout, you can easily beat the interceptors and the bomber killers. You just have to, you really have to hope that your oh, shite. I do apologise for that. You do have to make sure you hit them as hard as you can. So you have to make sure that they are not able to fight.
Jerry don't know us Brits. You put our backs to the wall, we'll fight tooth and nail to the
If you
This city,
try and fire at them too far away and if you draw their attention, you could be dead. But for the most part on Xbox, most people are not that bright in aircraft. So
Australians, New Zealanders, the Indian troops, all of our allies. But for now, we stand alone with our backs to the walls against Jerry's elite.
just hit the enemy aircraft hard and fast whilst you can. So yeah, when you get behind an aircraft, stick a shell up its arse. And the other thing as well is you are most likely to take the wings off or the control surfaces off the aircraft, or you can easily damage and basically impede and slow down their vehicle.
At all costs. Hold on to Point Labyrinth in the ruins over here.
You can cause a lot of problems to it.
If we lose this position, we must fall back to this bridge, Pont Neuf, and keep it secure.
Oh, sorry, I was reading something
Should
else.
we fail?
How could I get distracted? How dare I? Let's go with the old Martini Henry. Shaken, stirred, shot, whatever. Let's do this. Now, I'm probably going to be absolute dog wank with this because, well, I'm not very good at when people are filming me for some reason. I'm not as good.
Enemy tank over there!
Let me see what I can do with my measly cablets. I'm just going to let them do it. Okay then, Stealthline, thank you very much for tuning in, and yeah, catch you later then, I suppose, and have a good day, evening, whatever time it is. Have a good one, mate, and thanks for the continued support. So we'll catch you later. I might not go that way. In fact, I can hear tank fire. That's what I'm going to do. The thing is, I didn't use the Martini Henry during the time of all the patches. Oh shit! All the issues with the patches. But I do not see how it is quote unquote overpowered. Overpowered is something which has no counter to. So, active protection on Battlefield 4, I personally think is overpowered because all of the things that can go through active protection do fuck all damage. and well, and many other things, but overpowered. I also don't think how broken or imbalanced a weapon is. I don't think it should be judged on the amount of people who use it, like the UCAV. The UCAV, I could go on for hours about why it is not overpowered. And that gets nerfed because the people complain about it. What people? The same people who run around with AEKs and in fully upgraded tanks of Battlefield 4. And if you've played Battlefield 4 and you've gone up against tanks, you know how it's next to almost impossible nowadays. You have to be in another tank, or you have to have an entire squad full of engineers. So, oh, it's teamwork. Yeah, but there's no. I hate to use this word. There's no diversity of classes anymore. So everyone runs out of ammo because there's no. There's no support. So yeah, I think Battlefield 4 has been ruined a bit by, well, ruined massively by the vehicle combat.
We have lost objective button.
Battlefield 3 was definitely my favourite Battlefield. This is not a bad Battlefield. It is it's broken and buggy as hell. But I can understand. I don't like bugs. No one likes bugs. But I can sort of tolerate it more than a game that has deliberately been designed to fuck people off. And Battlefield 4 was up. The way it was updated and all the patches fucked off a lot of people. Me being one of them was. Oh, UCAV's overpowered. What? How is it overpowered? It is, and the tanks, which can absorb 7 RPG shots without reactive armour. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing I can use to engage. I'm just going to chuck the gas over them hopefully first. Some dudes running through it. I probably have chosen a bit of the wrong loadout right now because the engagements we're dealing with are sort of long-range engagements, close-range engagements, and it's either going to be distances like this where my sweet spot is fine, where I will be able to kill people in one shot, or it's going to be a case of I'm going to be using a one-round breech-loaded rifle, dealing with machine guns and self-loading rifles. That being said, I didn't understand what was wrong with this rifle in the first place. I don't see how it was overpowered, because you can still kill people with it. I think it should do a lot of damage because it's a 300 caliber bullet. It's a 500 grain round. I think it's 455 Henry. If there's any historians or experts with firearms who want to correct me, please do. But for the most part, the rounds, if you Google the Martini Henry, I didn't realise it was a British weapon either. It was a British-Swiss weapon. The size of the round is just tremendous. It's like that round would punch through. The Zulus didn't like it. It was a good Zulu stopper. And the fact that in this game, obviously, you have to hit people twice at point blank. It's a case of the round would punch through you, and there would be nothing. You would not be able to survive the wounds it creates. It's a 500 grain round. It's subsonic as well, so I think it's subsonic. It might not be now. I can't remember. So that it's going to tumble quite a bit, especially upon impact after going through the clothing like that. And it hitting bones. It's going to make a lot of a mess. I will also say, anyone else who plays Battlefield 1, have you guys noticed that after you've killed when you kill an enemy, especially a full health enemy, you end up with 101 over 100 damage points? I keep having it. Like I keep having 101 and 102 damage points of damage to one target. I thought perhaps okay a couple of times it was just someone standing behind them or someone being affected by the damage as well, but from what I can tell, I've been killing individuals and having the same sort of issue. I'm not going to argue because it's more points. I would argue if they were given extra health. That's a bit of a bug to me. Oh shit. Up there, 101. Enemy hit 101. Prime example. Oh, I'm not dying. I am not dying. Oh my god, he was so close. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I do apologise. My microphone is an old earphones taped to a deodorant can. Just trying to get rid of as much background noise from the computer fans as possible. I don't know why I spawned in and it wasn't ready. 12 and 2. So we've got our mines back there, just in case we lose. Frankly, the way it is going, it's near a possibility. I see a guy there. Me and the blockade have just been getting. It's a rivalry right now. We've been nemesis to each other, I think. Press him, move back. I'm not going to be able to win a firefight against a machine gun who's bipoded down. I kind of want them. I want them to take this so it lasts longer. So I'm going to sort of hold back.
Out of ammunition.
I forgot I've got this bloody pistol. So let's
We have lost the sector.
I'm hoping that they'll hit my mines and some wanker won't blow them up immediately. If there is a tank, really nice. I do like this submachine gun, really very nice. I never liked the Hell Eagle. The Hell Eagle, in my opinion, was an insult to the gun in this game. And then they released Hell Eagle version 2, a defensive variant. Oh great, so it has a machine, it's basically a machine gun. As if the support class in this game didn't have enough, you know, excuses not to use it, because you can get medic weapons which are full auto. You can get, well, medic rifles that hold more than most of the LMGs in this game. And then, yeah. Hell Eagle defensive came out, I was just thinking you were taking the piss. I'm going to stand away from this guy. Oh shit, mate. Was a dog shit grenade throw. I have no idea where that was going. Just grab some cover. And we've also got enemy mortar fire, so I'm a bit hesitant to run straight into the open.
Half of the enemy forces
This is getting a bit tense. I want to grab some cover, but I don't want to get myself killed. Alright, we'll clear in here.
Eyes open, shock trooper.
Let's get me mag in.
Machine gun, look right.
That was not the kit I was hoping to grab. I grabbed a bloody a Russian 1895 weapon. I was hoping to grab the assault class or the medic weapon. I want to get rid of that tank ideally, and he's managed to miss all my mines, which is very irritating. Oh shit! Now I can grab your grenades.
We are losing objective.
Fuck's sake! Spawn me in the middle of a fucking house I can't get out of. That's a fucking clever idea. Yeah, we will actually spawn you away from all the action when a flag's been taken, so that's where you won't die immediately. Well, I just fucking died in about 20 seconds. It might not be absolutely immediate, but it's, you know, we are splitting hairs.
We have lost the sector.
A bit scared to put these down because of the enemy mortar fire, but we'll do something and get away from them. Oh, I'm glad those ones stayed. So we're going to try and hold Charlie flag. About 18 and 4. I will say, a lot of stuff in this game, a lot of stuff in Battlefield games, the DLC stuff isn't necessarily that good. Oh, cheers, man. Oh well, there's always another time, mate. Don't forget to leave a sneaky like. But yeah, no, no worries, mate. Good night, I suppose, without sounding too much like a complete paedophile. I don't know how old you are, but we'll just assume that what I'm doing is not illegal. But yeah, sweet dreams, kiddo. Yeah, have a good evening. I really should pay attention to what's going on in the game. I just was completely in my own world when I was running around. Then I was running through meadows and surrounded by butterflies. I was just completely clueless. We're gonna go as support. And we're going to... the second I press A to spawn in, I just realised there's a tank turning up. Right, well, we'll see what we can do. He's coming around there and... Oh! I completely forgot I had mines there. That's 2 for 2 with my mines.
There's ammo.
Oh, I've got gas on. Oh, there's a lot of them there, by the looks of it. Like this LMG. I've been using the Burton quite a bit because it's good for harassing enemy aircraft. But I do like the LMG08. I don't like I prefer the lower weight variant because while the defense is useful, the Easter egg, the the musical box Easter egg, I don't really want to risk having. Connor gets it every time he bloody reloads it. I need to fall back a bit. I fucking hit him for 100 and you're telling me he's still alive, guys. Maybe that thing does increase the health. I don't know. I really don't know. But that sort of makes me think it does. Because there's no way in hell he should have survived that. No way in hell. I suppose as well the Burton LMR is good for really good for close quarter engagements.
We have lost objective Charlie.
That ammo's got your name on it.
My grenade just doesn't want to go off, it seems.
Take that ammunition.
I'm going to stay away from the windows to sort of avoid any ways that gas grenades might land on me. There's loads of guys down there.
Look out!
Really? Fuck. No way now I didn't hit him.
Ammunition for you! I'm looking at the machine gun.
We are losing objective butter.
Take the ammo.
Fucking kill somebody, please.
Grenade out, watch
Objective Charlie.
it. Some ammo. Take it.
Ow.
No grenade, watch it.
We have lost objective butter.
Do a bit of a reload here, so I'm gonna...
50 attackers remain.
Grenade out, watch it.
Quickly get a reload in whilst we are. There's...
There, ammunition. Grenade going out.
Apparently I've got firecrackers in my crossbow today.
Hey, stop, grenade out.
That really
We are
wants to take
losing
my mask
objective
off.
apples.
Throwing grenade. Enemy medic there.
See him.
We are losing objective
No.
Charlie.
Ammo, pick it up.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Marinate myself in mustard and or chlorine, sorry, whatever gas this is. It's most likely phosgene.
We have taken
No,
objective butter.
I don't know what fucking gas they're using, gas grenades. In fact, it injures your lungs by the looks of it. As you're only getting injured. Come on.
20 attackers remain.
Ammo! Right there! There! Ammunition!
Oh no, oh no. Come on lads, let's do this.
Take the ammo! That ammo's got your name on it! Go to there!
I can't believe I survived all of that. I can't believe we survived all of that. That was absolute utter concentration, man. That was luck. That was just pure luck. There wasn't really much I could do. There was nowhere I could push. I just had to keep an eye on both ways because I do not trust teammates to keep you alive. But that was very close. Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, give it that good old thumbs up, share it around with your mates, and if you feel really generous, why not click on the subscribe button? Whilst you're at it, sorry, pardon me, you can click on the bell icon as well, just to make sure that you are notified whenever we're live or when we've uploaded, because that would be lovely. Where have I put my thorn? Oh, it's over there. Oh, I was trying to put it along on a blanket and it immediately slid off the blanket like some cliche of a magician's trick. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be looking at the highlights. Rude of me. Yeah, you bet your ass I'm in the highlights. I don't know what score or necessarily is, but I'll take it.
Tomorrow we'll be going over the top. Finally against the Hunt. So far it's felt too much like a holiday.
Now I'm kind of hoping we're defending this.
They got, the artillery, the planes?
Not particularly
Damn it.
most.
Getting through this campaign.
Don't mind this one. It's not Brusilov bad, but it's not
their fortifications easy.
all of Empires or
Break this Hindenburg line and finish this war. French been fighting for 4 years. They say just
Anvil,
4 minutes
Devil's
against these
Anvil,
fortified
good.
German lines and we look just like them.
you know, I think it's
Yeah,
right.
like an army of living
I find that Argonne is okay, but Argonne's only really fun sort of the second sector inwards because of all the tight corridors and all the multi-kills you can get. Apart from that, it's lost its novelty now. It was everyone's sort of go-to map because it's effectively like Operation Ocker or Operation Metro. And then Fort de Vaux came out, and I love that map. I think my favourite of all operations is probably something of iron. Was it Cape Curtains of Iron or something? I forgot what it is. The Monte Grappa and Empire's Edge. I love the Monte Grappa action. And I don't want to be. Let's find another server. Now I mentioned this earlier. but I didn't really go into it in detail. It seems that every single time we change map, we manage to lose about 60% of the players in there. I don't know how that happens. It's not like it can't be. It's not like we're going onto a map which I mean, it's not like we're going into a DLC area or playing the DLC operations. We are still playing the basic vanilla operations games which came with this game already, originally. So I find it very odd that all of a sudden we've gone from having loads of players to full server to fuck all. Everyone just disappears. I think we are literally, everyone just gets redirected into a different server. I mean, granted, it's a lot better than when we didn't have that option of we didn't have a server browser and it wouldn't continue on automatically. But it's still just annoying. I just realised I'm bloody playing Amiens again.
Habe den Kindern angesichts unseres ruhmreichen Sieges einen Tag schulfrei gegeben.
German.
Ich weiß, meine Neffen hätten lieber etwas zu essen. Wir sind hier auf verlassene Lager der Briten gestoßen, die von Vorräten überquellen. Wir essen unsere Kriegsbeute buchstäblich auf. Es gibt Brot, Eier und Bier.
Oh, if you guys are also interested,
versuche ich euch etwas zu schicken.
Hang on a second, what? Okay, sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I forgot now. No, it's gone. It's completely gone. Oh yeah, the L119A1 project, which is what me and my father are doing. Right now, it's the actual internals are relatively complete. It still has a stock barrel, which we reckon is a bit kinked. So that will probably be going eventually when we get the chance to get a new barrel. It will be R-hopped as well. As well as that, though, we have installed. I say we. I installed a recoil kit for him, which is I just clicked on something by mistake. It is a clone of the Modify Trimmers recoil kit, and it basically adds it's a what's the word? It's a lump of metal in the stock that jumps backwards and forwards as you fire the gun, and it is itself powered by. Is itself fired by the piston assembly. It's pulled back for that. And I don't want to do German, do I actually? Yeah, no. What? Let's fuck it. Let's do it. What gun do I want to use? I want to use something a bit of fire rate for the close quarters. Yeah, and the gun is a really jumpy little thing now. It shakes really well when you fire it. It's good. It feels really good when you fire it. And the buffer tube was bent, so we were unable to fit it with the buffer tube, which it sits in. And the buffer tube is what your stock crane stock sits on. So right now it's when we need to get a new buffer tube, and then when we get a new buffer tube, we can switch it out. Just take it off, put it in, and you fucking piece of angle. I wouldn't do that, mate. No, you don't do that. You just get yourself killed.
Hier, Munition für dich!
We are losing objective apples.
Yeah, we are not going to win this. So yeah, we'll need a new buffer tube, but like, it won't take long to switch out the old one. But because it's an old rental, it's been fallen on at some point. and it was bent. So we originally started to think perhaps they were tapered, but from everything we can tell, they would not be tapered. There's no reason for them to be tapered. I've never heard of a tapered buffer tube. I don't even see why the highest brands would do it. It doesn't save money. To ruin things will in fact ruin your battle space. So it's a nice little gun. It's going very well. 70 quid so far has been spent on it, and it has the same amount of recoil as a bolt. Well, it's effectively a bolt inside. It's got the internal mechanism of a bolt, with hopefully out the horrendous reliability. Love this. I love this LMG because of the fire rate of it. What I do not like though is it's overheats exceptionally quickly. I like that though. It overheats relatively quickly, so that's a bit of a turn off really. You might not necessarily be able to kill a big group of enemies just because it overheats. Let's try and bounce a grenade off the wall. We can see them. Go, 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 go. Don't just stop there. Don't just stop. Stagnating. We need to keep moving. We need... It's imperative. We're going to lose this. Let's just see how long we can prolong it. I really need another crossbow round to be able to do anything to those guys. Usually where they are.
Yes, munition.
On the other side of this, I wonder if the gas will go for the walls. I think it actually might be. Yeah, it's going for the walls. Using the bugs in game. Look at me. Get one in that corner there to drive them out. Literally gassing enemies through bloody walls. I am such a bastard. Frankly, we're going to lose this. There's no way we're going to really be able to win this. Get into the building. Yep, you are able to beat me in a gunfight where I have just carved you in half with bullets. And somehow you are on... Well, I somehow didn't do that damage to you. Well, you got more health than me. Somehow. Somehow you just have. Getting down there, so we'll push further back through. Around here. Can't sit.
We are losing objective butter.
Shot, huh?
We have lost objective butter.
You're using a Hell Regal. Are you taking the piss, mate? You know, it's like people who use the Hell Regal in this game are completely incapable of using anything else. They are literally all drowned in their own bowl of cereal. You're telling me that this game has been out for fucking 2 years, and we've had oodles of new assault guns that you can use. The only ones you can use.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Is the Hell Regal, or the Hell Regal defensive. Well, we're fucked here, apparently. There was nothing we could really do. Fuck's sake. Especially if you do that with grenades. Just one that grenade would have made it. There you go. Gas grenade is MVP today. Jesus. Watch out for the people around there. A gas nade through there, here, jump to this guy here. Fire a nade through there. Jump through here, hopefully. really need to capture this and now the exact
Munition bestellt?
We are losing objective butter.
Woo! Rifle grenades, you know. I can't stand rifle grenades in this game. I find it very irritating. Not the actual concept behind them. What I find irritating though is it's another strike against the support class. You know, you can get pretty much. It's like there's not really much use for the support class in this game anymore. Every fucking class, thanks to Dice's stupid, cretinous, twatish. They're just twats. They're just utter idiots. But what they've done now is they've basically made everything in the support class obsolete. It's like the only thing that's useful is ammo, but vehicles can drop ammo. And you can use horses to drop ammo as well, you know. And the bombers drop ammo, yeah, okay. The assault class can destroy vehicles, but that's because that's what they're designed for. Medic can engage vehicles, because why not, you know, we'll give them HE grenades, launch out a gun, you know, off the end of your rifle grenade, that's the word I'm looking for. But there's so many things in this game that you can just do without needing support class. There are a million assault weapons that can hold more rounds than most of the LMGs. You've got all versions of the Hellrig and all versions of the SMG-08. I find it very annoying though that they added the SMG-08. It's like, you dumb. You actually retarded. Because what you've done is you've taken a fucking LMG, cut the barrel off and said, right, there you are, assault class, just what you need, another one. Oh man, I could literally go on for hours, so I'm gonna try and... It probably doesn't help that it's 11:15, and yeah, the bugger's watching this. Bugger. Yes, hurry up. This game is so slow. You tap the bumper and you think, and you wait about 5 seconds and you think, is it actually going to change to the next tab in the intermission screen? So it doesn't. So you then tap it again, and next you know, you are literally bouncing around inside of it, and it is at the very least a tad irritating. Trying to think if I've got any footage or YouTube videos that need editing. You guys quite liked the Cyma CM352 range test. That was good fun filming that. It was a bit of a nightmare really, because there's dog walkers walking around in the field, so I had to be careful, make sure I didn't flash a gun in them in their faces by mistake. The next range test will be something like the MP5 for the Mac, because the garden is only about 58 meters long, so I feel like if we were to test the M14 or the AUG or the Bar 10 there, or the Amoeba, you could test there, but it might be getting a bit close, so you won't really be able to see how accurate the weapons are. Yeah, airsoft is amazing. I absolutely love it. It's like the budget Crytek video is still doing remarkable, and I can't thank you guys enough for the fact we've been able to break 3,000 views on a video. No, I can't even begin to say how happy, you know, or how amazed I was. Like frankly, the way YouTube's going recently, I haven't really been fussed about much that's been happening, but it's still, when you look at that, you think, yeah, we did that. And it's a fucking awesome feeling, I tell you. You have to go, that's our channel, and this is where we are now. Let's grab the Martini Henry out and stop all this soppy shitty talking. which is just sounds like a bloody. Ugh. Anyway, let's pop a few Yanks in the game. Obviously, Americans are fine individuals. Can be a bit thick, but I suppose yeah, it's always good fun. It's always good, light-hearted. I'm helping. I'm helping. I am helping. I've done about. Really? Let's fall back a bit. Trying to.
We are losing objective.
One gone. One gone. Well, we need to somewhat push back in.
Munition!
I love that
Zu mir!
word. Somewhat.
Ich brauche dringend Munition!
So it means yes, but then it doesn't mean yes.
Es ist ein feindlicher Sanitäter!
It's just sort of yeah.
Sperr gesichtet!
Fucking decoy.
Ah, ich brauche Munition!
If you're gonna put a decoy, you might want to hide great big stick in it.
We have lost objective butter.
You fucking
Panzer!
bastard. Oh shit. It's not an assault player. He's taking no shots at me. I've just seen what things. Kill. Oh, I'm not going to.
Wer hat Munition?
That's been disabled, that's it. I can do. That time.
Ein Speer!
We have
Yeah.
taken objective butter.
Someone in that building there. Oh, should be mine. Coffee of Martin. That was a shit shot. That was nothing. That was totally unacceptable. No, that should have hit him. Come on. Yeah, I need to leave my shots more. I'm
We have
getting a
lost
bit
objective butter.
losing concentration.
Ich bin verletzt! Helft mir! Ich brauche sofort
Better appreciate me
Sanitäter!
doing this, lads. I am
Ein
not.
Maschinengewehr!
I'm not feeling particularly awake right now. For some reason.
Aufpassen, ein Speer!
Oh man, that should have been a kill.
Da drüben, feindlicher Speer!
Oh come on, Joe, this is just pathetic. I don't want to hang about because he will fucking hit me. I'm on fire, I don't know. I don't understand how easily you can catch fire in this game. It's a case of... It's based on World War One. I know that not all of it was trench warfare, but you're going to be standing around in a field in France getting mud up to your fucking neck. You step on a flare and you catch fire instantaneously.
Aufpassen, feindlicher Speer gesichtet!
Alright, I need to get something because I'm missing so many shots here.
Feindlicher Speer gesichtet!
Oh man.
Da drüben, Speer!
There we are, I'm starting to warm up a bit now. Then I need to grab some ammo soon, otherwise I'm going to be in dire straits. I don't know why I've been talking so weirdly recently, like this sort of pseudo-posh accent. I'm not posh, and I mean, it sounds very camp. I can assure you,
Ein Maschinengewehr!
I'm as straight as the day is long.
Ich hab hier einen feindlichen Speer!
Oh man! That's a tank, 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 tank. Oh, shit, oh,
Maschinengewehr gesichtet!
come on, don't do this to me, guys. I've not got enough ammo to be firing randomly. I've done what I thought I'd done with my missed shots being missed for today.
Vorsicht, Panzer! Feindpanzer da drüben.
We are losing objective.
I completely forgot they've got side gunners. Not going to lie. What am I going to do? Let's do a bit of an anti-tank loadout.
Das ist ein Panzer.
We have taken objective butter.
Alright, that should have killed you, but alright, we'll give this game another benefit of the doubt. You have to do a lot to actually get you actually play this game. There's a lot of things that shouldn't pin down, and I think they also have and the entire team just fucked off again.
We are losing objective butter.
My controller's no longer vibrating, so battery change is going to be in order soon. I see that sniper. I have to fucking fall back a bit. As you try and bayonet charge, son of a bitch. I'm not a big fan of the bayonet charge because it's often a way of sponging a load of bullets and then charging into someone. Oh, that was a bit fast. All I heard then was the sound of my bullets smashing into his head. So I'd really love to know, guys, how you seem to think it's acceptable for someone to be able to run through that sort of volume of fire, with most of them smashing into his face, and somehow he's able to just continue on running. Well, continue on living. Sorry, that's a bit of a piss take in my opinion. The Brody helmets and whatever helmets the Germans wore, the Stahl helm and all the different helmets between, weren't designed to stop rounds. They were designed to stop shrapnel. Shrapnel and fragmentation. A bullet hitting you in the head is not shrapnel, nor is it fragmentation. It's the fucking bullet. It would have punched straight through that helmet, unless it was unless the bullet was coming from 2 miles away. Which that bullet was, which those bullets weren't. As you can tell, I'm a wee bit bitter about that's the current state of there. Oh, come on, what's with this aim?
Aufpassen, feindlicher Speer gesichtet.
We have taken objective.
Really? Not only did I hit him for 75, I heard the bloody head shot noise again. Every time I get this, just counts as a kill.
Munition für dich.
This is a piss tank. Right, someone in the trench.
Munition hier.
Teams are imbalanced. Yeah, no shit. The team balance system, it works. It's a lot better than nothing. But we've got an enemy mortar truck here, so we've got to be careful. But I find it really odd because it will change you when you die. It will not kill you. It will not auto kill you. And you just don't notice it until all of a sudden you're on the enemy team. How lucky was that? I can't believe how lucky that was. Just managed to spray and hit a sentry in the head. Chances are I might have not done enough damage if I hit him elsewhere. Because of the enemy mortar truck, we have to keep moving. And what I do like doing later on is, if we do get that fire, is blowing the shit out of the enemy mortar truck with the attack plane. I sort of want them to take the objective to prolong the game.
We have lost objective apples.
Nade through there. Yeah.
Mehr
The
Munition.
enemy forces are gone.
Ich hab hier einen Sanitäter.
Right, now, chances are... Yeah, I didn't get the plane, so I'm not going to redeploy because there's no point.
Hier ist
I like the way,
Munition.
because I've gone through the sector, it's reloaded all of my gear. If you look at my LMG, I've got a big belt of canvas. I've got the canvas belt still hanging out from the last volley of rounds. Imagine doing that with the M1917.
Feindlicher Sturmsoldat, seid vorsichtig.
250 round LMG. It's a huge tail behind you. That's actually where the phrase "the whole 9 yards"
Hier, Munition für dich.
came from. Was the belts for, I think it was the Maxim the Vickers LMGs, were 9 yards long, and they were canvas strips. They weren't disintegrating rounds like we all use, which I use nowadays. And they were 9 yards long, so
We are losing
give them the whole 9
objective
yards means shoot them with an entire belt of... Right, now we want to get rid of this heavy bomber idea.
Bomber gesichtet.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Stop killing me, I refuse to let me kill me.
Feindlicher Bomber.
We have lost objective apples.
Didn't really want to let him come around and give us him to have another shot at deal it with us. Luckily we've got a friendly bomber inbound. Hopefully get these guys some pain.
Hat jemand Munition bestellt?
Oh shit me, if that's...
Braucht jemand
I'm
Munition?
very concerned that he's going to start artillerizing.
Panzer gesichtet, aufpassen. Hier, Munition.
You know you're in shit when the trucks assault tank just mysteriously stops. At which point you've got to get the fuck away from it because you know exactly what's coming, and there's a big barrage of fuck you on you. I'm getting really uncomfortable on this chair. I'm trying to sit cross-legged on a desk chair, and it's not working out because the chair is just rotating from there's a bit of momentum from when I've sat down, and it's just been slowly spinning around, and it's driving me mad because I'm trying to look at the screen, and like I was looking at the centre of the screen, I'm now looking at the wardrobe, and it's probably the reason why I'm so stiff when I stand up next. But we're going to put the suppressive variant on to deal with those heavy bombers because we've got
We are losing objective
100 more rounds. And if we're going to lose Bravo immediately, I'm going to redeploy and try and grab the next plane. Are we going to lose it, or...?
We have lost objective butter.
I want a plane. Really?
We have lost the sector.
There's no more planes. Do I take a tank? I want a plane now. I'll wait for a plane. I think there's 2 now. I like to think there's bloody 2. See? They'll probably get 2. I sworn there's 2. Oh, some biscuits. This is where the fog turns up now, so it'll be next to useless against aircraft. In fact, it is starting to look a little bit hazy.
We are losing objective apples.
Alright, need to get myself positioned up. feet on the floor now because it just can't sit straight.
Soldat gesichtet! Feindlicher Bomber gesichtet!
Oh, really?
We are losing objective apples.
Disabled? You're taking the piss, aren't you?
We have lost objective apples.
Okay. Disabled? Are you shitting me?
Feindlicher Soldat! Da! Das ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat! Sanitäter, da!
We are losing objective butter.
Vorsicht!
We have
Das ist
lost
einer ihrer
objective
Soldaten!
butter.
Yeah, now I'm sort of gone into arsehole mode where I'm sort of just going to be sitting around doing nothing really because it's that sort of time of the evening where I just sort of switch off a bit. Get some mines down, we'll back up, see if that tank comes forward, to try and take out and stick a shell in it. Saw a guy going up those ladders.
Seht ihr ihn? Sturmsoldat!
I'm waiting for every bomber to come back up. That's what I want to try and deal with.
Speer gesichtet!
Come on, Jarrett, it's an MG.
Flugzeug da oben!
That was nowhere near enough elevation. Oh! Give us a like for that, lads. You have to. That was a peach of a shot.
We have lost objective.
That's why I tend to use this over the AA truck. Because if you're accurate with this, it will do more damage. Well, you can't do more damage than one shot, can you? Although I find that shot down there. That was bang on. That was a kill. I can confirm.
Feindliches Maschinengewehr!
Come on, Joe. Mate, controller really doesn't like the MG on this or something.
Feindlicher Panzer gesichtet!
We are losing objective Charlie.
Feindlicher Soldat gesichtet!
We have taken objective apples.
MG, feindlich!
Come on. Ah. Yeah, that was a peach of a shot on the fighter.
With this first victory, we prove these
It was not. I wasn't expecting to hit that. I was aiming to hit it, but I wasn't expecting from that sort of lead to be able to hit it.
We will not bend.
But I'll take it now. We're going to try and grab an attack plane, and if we don't, we're going to do the exact same thing. Hopefully.
The enemy is being reinforced with an airship.
Let's grab an attack plane and let's go hunt some tanks. Let's smash up some enemy armor. But we need to deal with the enemy aircraft first. Hopefully. Yeah, I might just leave it for heavy bomber.
Luftschiff gesichtet! Scheiße, ist das groß!
Frankly, it's not my responsibility to deal with enemy aircraft. No, I'm a bit fucked up by the thing. Right, we've got enemy armour rolling towards Alpha, so we are going to hit that. It looks like a light tank on the minimap. We're going to swing around and we're going to smash a shell into it. I'm trying to avoid the guns of the
Panzer gesichtet.
Thing. Nice and precise when I'm concentrating. I love it. Right, we're going to swing it round. That was a really bad strafe, and I'm going to shut up now to concentrate.
Da ist ein Panzer.
Should have been a hit, guys.
Seht ihr das? Ein feindlicher Panzer.
Right, I'm going to try and get a better shot. Right. It's still there.
Ein feindlicher Tank.
Come on, Joe. What are you doing? You have been an absolute ace in the bloody thing before.
Feindlicher Panzer. Feindlicher
I
Panzer.
think it's the airship that's giving me the willies, frankly. Right, let's try and kill a bit of speed now.
Panzer gesichtet.
That was too close for my liking.
Seht ihr das? Luftschiff.
They're firing at me.
We have lost objective apples.
Da ist ein Panzer.
Right, oh, I see you. Cheeky little bugger.
Vorsicht, Panzer.
23. You're taking the piss, aren't you? I can't wait for this airship to be gone. I'm just so concerned about flying into it.
Da ist ein Luftschiff.
Fucking thing, I do apologise. Right, so that's gone. So we can now pick apart enemy armour.
We are losing objective apples.
Panzer
Sort
in
of doing
Sicht.
like a dive bomber. I don't know. I really am rusty today. Where's this airship landing? I don't need any more things to throw my aim off.
Seht ihr das? Ein feindlicher Panzer.
We're going to try and get some distance from him.
Panzer. Feindlicher Panzer gesichtet.
I want to hit him. It's very hard.
Feindlicher Panzer. Feindlicher Tank.
Doesn't normally take me fucking this many passes. It's gone now. It's a waste of time.
Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten.
Bad idea surviving that, mate. Should have died. This guy could just stop firing at everything. I really would appreciate it. Right, I'm going to ask you to politely get
In
out.
Ordnung, aussteigen. Feindsoldat in Sicht. Seht ihr? Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten.
I'm trying to fire it into the wall, the sort of hallway into Charlie. Man, this thing really needs air brakes.
Ich habe Sichtkontakt zu einem feindlichen Soldaten.
One person. I nearly crashed for one person, right? We've got a fighter after me. Are you going to actually stick with us, or are you just going to bail out the second? Is this gunner going to prove its use, or is he just going to piss off? If he pisses off, I'm going to be very upset with him.
Flugzeug, seht ihr das?
We have lost objective Alpha.
Thanks, Mr. Ben Allen. You did sacrifice yourself. That was a bang on with a shot. That was a beautiful shot. I went straight through the window. Right, we've got enemy artillery truck by Alpha. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it
Soldat
off.
da drüben! Feindlicher Panzer in Sicht!
Alright. This thing really needs air brakes.
Feindsoldat in Sicht!
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
This plane really, you really should be able to kill the throttle on this plane a lot more. You should be able to throttle down a lot higher. Yeah, kill the throttle more than
Panzer
this.
gesichtet, aufpassen! Feindpanzer da drüben!
He is in problems now. I won't be able to get the bombs back in time. But
Das ist ein Panzer!
alright, I see where he is. If that plane's not going for me, I will just ignore it for now, ideally. Yeah, it's not going for me.
Vorsicht, Panzer!
Right, now where's that plane gone? There it is. It's a bit too late. Right, now he's causing...
Feindflugzeug da oben! Feindliches Flugzeug, Jungs!
Attack planes seem to be one of the hardest things to hit sometimes.
Feindliches Flugzeug!
I am sort of rushing it now, which is probably why. There we are.
We have
Feindliches
lost
come
Flugzeug
on.
gesichtet!
Yeah, that was fucking shit at me.
Return to the combat area.
Feindliches Flugzeug!
Here we are. Right, so we've got multiple enemy contacts on Bravo.
Feindlicher Soldat! Da!
I literally use this as a Stuka, whatever you pronounce it. Just literally dive bomb. There is an enemy AA on the map, which I'm slightly concerned about.
Feindlicher Soldat gesichtet!
Just one of them gone. I see there's another one. I've somehow got to hit him. Hopefully he's distracted.
Flugabwehr genau vor mir!
Right, so we've got a tank entering Bravo. Right, I need to somehow get some height on it. Oh, I completely misjudged as to where he was.
Feindlicher Panzer!
Getting nice and spotted. And I'm gonna go in for an airstrike.
Vorsicht! Ein Soldat! Panzer!
Oh. Oh, well, that's him gone. Listen, mate, if you're going to shoot at them, I don't mind you shooting at them as long as you spot them for me. Otherwise, you can fuck off.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Something tells me that someone who's not best pleased with my actions. Something tells me that person isn't
We have lost
happy
objective
with me.
Charlie.
So we're going to try and
We have taken
get a
objective
repair
Butter.
in and stay out of his range, ideally. I'm trying to see which gun it is on the mini-map. I think it's on the far... I see. Why'd you bail there, you dickhead? In red zone.
We have lost.
Soldat da drüben!
It's a shame there's so much issues with the altitude of this map, because I was thinking about doing a high altitude bombing on him.
Ich habe hier Flugabwehrgeschütze!
Keep distance and make it helpful.
Flugabwehr gesichtet!
You kinda hit me.
Feindlicher Panzer gesichtet!
We have
Seht
taken
ihr?
objective
Das ist
Butter.
einer ihrer Soldaten!
We have lost objective Butter.
Oh shit, I was just about to get ready for the game to end, but we're actually going to keep going by the looks of it.
Panzer gesichtet, aufpassen!
Ooh,
Stopped
motherfucking
the American
rah.
attack, crippled their numbers significantly. But these daring fools won't stop until they are all dead. So prepare yourselves for their last attack.
The enemy is being reinforced with an airship.
Give me a plan. Take a shot at the airship. Reload a shell. All of a sudden I feel very energetic now. So we have enemy plane inbound. I see you. You're not. You don't like me, do you?
Feindliches Luftschiff! Feindflugzeug, aufpassen!
Oh shit, he's got a rear gunner, so we're going to try and stay a bit more mobile.
Flugzeug gesichtet!
Oh, didn't mean to do that. I mean, I meant to hit him, but didn't mean to request an order. Oh shit, mate. No, no, put away. To fight another day.
Aufpassen! Feindlicher Soldat!
Come on.
Flugzeug in Sichtweite!
Not to be so foolish to try and shoot me down. Right, so we're losing Alpha next, so we're going to head towards Alpha, see sort of what we can do. The issue with this plane is I'm still not used to it. I've mostly played with the ground support loadout. Pardon me, I'm trying to get good with this, because if you can get good with this, you can destroy anything.
Ich habe Sichtkontakt zu einem feindlichen Soldaten.
Shit.
Das ist ein Panzer!
Alright, so I've spotted him. I really wish my rear gunner wouldn't shoot at just everything that fucking moves just now. Right, that tank is now repairing, so we need to... Oh, no.
We have taken objective apples.
Oh, you fuck off. Once we get that airship gone, things will become a lot easier, but it's still got just under half of its
Da!
health.
Feindliches Luftschiff!
We have lost objective apples.
Vorsicht! Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten!
Running away because I just heard something fall off the airship. I just heard a gondola fail, and I'm not having a fucking gondola kill me this evening. Right, okay, so we're going to lose the sector annoyingly. What we're going to do is we're going to have a big fart. We're going to lock in a quick repair, and then we're going to see what we can do. So we have... It's just a fucking airship that's a problem.
Luftschiff gesichtet!
I don't know if it's impossible to hit the airship with your bombs,
Da! Feindliches
but
Luftschiff!
it seems to be very hard to do. Right, so we have multiple enemies moving towards Alpha. Oh no, we've just lost the airship.
Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten!
Don't
Soldat
really
gesichtet!
want to fly too far towards it. What was that? Was that a friendly plane? Yes, it was. So we're going to let the airship come down first. Just so we don't get hit by it. We also have an enemy attack plane up, and something tells me he's here to
Seht
deal
ihr?
with me.
Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten!
I'm going to go for him then, once I get the chance. I don't think that's an AA turret icon that I keep seeing. I think it might be a mounted machine gun.
Vorsicht, Flugzeug!
Circle back round, and we are going to stick another one in him, and yeah! Look at us, eh? Look at us go. I say us, me, but you know, don't sound too self-absorbent.
Feindsoldat in Sicht!
Oh, come on, is that it? Did you see the amount of enemies down there? And you're telling me I barely scraped through?
Aufpassen! Feindlicher Soldat!
Oh man. That's where we need our heavy bomber, who's just disappeared. I think he's gone down annoyingly. We have an enemy tank, so I'm going to prioritise him, and I'm hoping... I can't really do much to
Feindpanzer da drüben!
Alpha, help Bravo. Heavy tank? Was it seriously those mines I put down about half an hour ago? I completely forgot about that. Oh man, right, I've got to deal with these people pushing to Alpha. That light tank can stay, Frank. I'm going to deal with a big motherfucker tank.
Soldat da drüben! Panzer in Sicht!
Getting marked for destruction. Oh, okay. He just went back over my mines then by the looks of it. Right, so we're going to get some rounds on Alpha then.
Vorsicht! Ein
Very,
Soldat!
very, very, very quickly. Yeah, those demolition bombs are utter shite for dealing with infantry. I've got 5 people before with them, which is relatively respectable. But
Vorsicht! Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten!
I am trying to be as offensive as possible right now. Whilst not getting too close to the ground because it just takes one AA rocket, AA rocket gun shot, and I might be in some big problems.
Seht ihr das? Ein feindlicher Panzer!
I mean, they really don't like me as it is.
Ich habe Sichtkontakt zu einem feindlichen Soldaten.
I wish I was a heavy bomber right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Feindlicher Soldat gesichtet. Panzer gesichtet.
That should have been a kill, guys. I can't believe it wasn't. I really don't like it now. They are pissed.
Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten. Vorsicht! Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten. Seht ihr? Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten. Da drüben ist ein Sanitäter.
Right, they're all grouped up in that
Vorsicht!
trench there.
Ein Soldat!
This is where ground assault, I should have chosen ground assault, would be absolutely
Aufpassen!
destroying them
Feindlicher
right now.
Soldat! Soldat da drüben!
Right, there is an enemy
Soldat
fighter,
gesichtet.
so I'm going to probably prioritise him in a second.
Feindlicher Soldat gesichtet! Feindlicher Soldat! Da! Feindsoldat in Sicht! Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten! Ich habe Sichtkontakt zu einem feindlichen Soldaten! Feindliche Artillerie! Da! Aufpassen! Feindlicher Soldat! Sanitäter gesichtet! Vorsicht! Ein Soldat!
Alright. If you could spot as many as possible, mate, I would love you forever.
Feindlicher Soldat! Da! Soldat da drüben! Das sind Sturmsoldaten!
Holy shite, I'm not going to be able to get them in time, I don't think. Especially if he calls in an artillery
Half of the
strike.
enemy forces are gone.
Seht ihr? Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten!
Oh man. If I got those bombs back, I might have got quite a few. The bombs do 50 damage within their blast radius, I think. Something like that. Still got plenty of tickets left, that's what I like. I think they might have one more battalion. Not quite on that one.
Soldat gesichtet!
We have an enemy attack plane, but frankly right now, unless he actually tries going after us or he starts demolishing our team, I'm just going to leave him for our AA gunners to pick up.
Vorsicht! Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten!
That's an enemy tank there now.
Feindlicher Panzer in Sicht!
No, I'm not going to be able to deal with them. If I pushed that any further down, I would not have made that straight. Shit, he's actually still alive, I think.
Ein feindlicher Tank!
I cannot see him. Oh man, I can't see the tank.
We have lost
We're gonna lose
objective
this.
butter.
No. Come on, please. Please.
Feindsoldat in
Have
Sicht!
to destroy that tank.
Ich habe Sichtkontakt zu einem feindlichen Soldaten!
Come on, lads. That's it. Come on. I can't do anything else, mate. I'm just gonna have to keep trying bombarding them. I can't do anything else to help you.
Feindlicher Soldat gesichtet!
I don't wanna sound all cocky, but I will take credit where credit is due, and I think if that weren't for me hitting that bloody tank, we'd have lost that objective then. We might still lose it, but for now, at least it remains in our hands.
Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten! Aufpassen!
Yeah, apparently your
Feindlicher
bombs are more
Soldat!
accurate when you tilt the aircraft down, so when I'm doing the dive bomb, It pretty much means, in theory,
Seht hier? Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten.
hopefully, my shots will be landing bang on point.
Soldat da drüben. Feindlicher Soldat. Da. Feindsoldat in Sicht.
Oh man, that's a lot of enemies moving towards Bravo.
50 attackers remain.
I'm half tempted to go for that plane just to prove a point. I don't really want to if we're going to start this new class. So.
Feindliches Flugzeug.
It's a piss. I should have done it earlier. Completely in the wrong direction, that bombing run.
Vorsicht, ein Soldat.
I wanna rock, DJ.
Das ist einer ihrer Soldaten.
You're making me feel so nice.
20
When's
attackers
it gonna stop, DJ? Cause we're killing enemies all night.
Vorsicht.
Yeah, sorry,
Das ist einer
make
ihrer
too much noise.
Soldaten.
Hello. Oh, night then. What time tomorrow? What time tomorrow? Huh? No?
We have defeated the
Oh, fuck it.
Americans.
What's
We
time?
can be proud of ourselves, our country, our great empire. Back home they will be singing our praises in the streets.
Yeah.
One can only speculate what might have happened if the German army had successfully defeated the Meuse-Argonne offensive. After 4 years of war,
Yeah.
the will of the German people was breaking and its empire collapsing. With American troops still arriving
Sorry?
in Europe, an Allied victory would still have been likely.
Alright. Keeping me up all night. Thank you very much for 443 subscribers. It really, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to us to see that people are actually enjoying our content. So thank you very much, whoever that was. I didn't get a notification, unfortunately. As to who it was, but then again, no one gets fucking notifications on YouTube. That's it. Best squad, as it bloody should be. We smashed them. "11 vehicles smashed the fuck up." Yeah, that's more like it. JJ856. Hello, man. How you doing? From Colombia. Oh, man. Yeah, that's don't know what to say. Hello from UK to you guys in Colombia. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, mate? So I'm not very good at talking formal sort of talking effectively, whatever it is. I'm struggling to talk right now because I'm fucking tired, and I'm half tempted to call it a day, but I don't want to really. That's nice. He added me as a friend. As long as you don't sit in the bloody gunner seat and go, I'm gonna shoot at everything that moves, and oh no, now you've got the AA firing at you because I was firing at it and I thought, yeah, that's a clever idea. Oh bollocks! Need to change my phone thing. Fucking no, you. Oh, you cock nostril. Well, that's staying like that then.
It seems remarkable that in order to get our dreadnoughts running,
We have to travel all the way to the Persian Gulf ourselves. Frankly, it's bewildering that such a valuable resource should be...
Thank you very much, JJ856. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you even more much. Thank you very much for the support. I know I might sound sarcastic. I always sound very... My voice, my tone of voice sounds very... Oh, wow, thanks for that. No, I really appreciate it, mate. Absolutely, I'm very glad to see that you're enjoying the content. Make sure you enable the bell icon if you want to be notified when we're live or when we've got a new video up. We also do a lot of airsoft stuff on our channel. Yeah, because it's fucking awesome. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it, and I hope that you, well, enjoy it even more. And hopefully, let's go, we're going to kill even more people in this next video, next game. There we are, got a notification. Thank you very much, JJ856. The game is in my... I'll just call you JJ856. Oh yeah, game. I want a plane. I want a plane, I want a plane, I want a plane. I'm going to go white and... Actually, no, I'm going to go with red dazzle because it's desert. Give me a plane, give me a plane, give me a plane, give me a plane, give me a plane. Plane, 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 plane. I'm a bit crazy now for a plane. Give me a plane, please. Yes, let's do this. Right, so we have one enemy aircraft up. Bravo. It's not important really. I mean, the level can help determine who you're going to be going up against. Frankly, the amount of AA on the map is more of a threat than anything. We're going to give a quick bombing run on this objective. We're going to see what we can spot. And we are going to swing it round. Kill the throttle a bit. Right, let's take on this plane then. Let's try and give our fellow bomber some defence here.
Look up! Plane!
Alright, he's repairing. Gonna have to hit him. There we are. And the coup de grace when I hit it. That went through his wing struts. Come on, dice. That's not fair. There we are. Challenge. Do 5 headshots in a row. When I'm on the ground, I'll give it a go. I'm trying to get myself a bit more acclimatised to this aircraft. I deal with tanks. Right, hopefully I've spotted enough. There's no point me spotting enemies right now because that heavy bomber's going to go and fuck everything up in a mile radius.
Enemy soldier!
Go get him, heavy bomber.
Capture the objective.
Oh, I didn't realise he was going to be dropping down. That was a bit scary. The amount of times the thing is, what kills me more in this game when I'm flying a plane is getting caught in other planes or hitting objects. I rarely ever die nowadays from enemy action or in planes. It's always hitting shit.
I'm looking right at an enemy soldier.
Come on, lads, we need to push up. Come on. If those guys push up, we can give... Well, we're giving them relatively good air support. It's just stuff I can't see. Because the spotting mechanic seems to have been ruined a bit in this game.
Look sharp! That soldier's one of theirs.
No, those are my kills. Nah, mine. Really? Really? 152. So each one of those bombs do 50 damage with their blast radius. And I think it changes depending on how high you drop them. So if you land both of them within the radius, surely you've got the kill. We have an enemy aircraft up again. It's the same guy. It's Brawok. And we are going to deal with this heavy bomber before he can fuck up our... Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, enemy bomber.
Oh, please don't go through the engines, guys.
Enemy bomber, up there.
Right, I wanted to get rid of him before he... That's the thing, heavy bombers are relatively low threat targets to enemy aircraft. But they should be dealt with very quickly. Because a heavy bomber that slips through can absolutely destroy ground troops. Right, we have one AA gun.
AA gun spotted.
On Bravo, and I'm hoping that he will focus. Oh shit! Now he's just focused. He's probably going to be focused a bit on me, so we're going to try and deal with him appropriately. Oh no, I think someone's jumped on the AA gun.
I can see one of their soldiers.
He's going to go for it. That scout there, he's going to go for it. So I'm going to try and we're taking it now.
Protect the objective.
Hoping that heavy bomber will get them.
Sighting.
Not if he flies like that, stupid twat. He's going to get people. He's going to waste our planes. Don't fucking fly directly into it. I'll try and deal with it first.
We've got to capture the objective.
I didn't really let go. No, I was holding it, Dice. That means pull up the screen. This game is so broken with its buttons. So now we're going to see what enemy aircraft we're dealing with, because we have one enemy pilot. Oh, he's a bomber. Let's try and hit him from there. Well off.
Look sharp! That soldier's one of
We
theirs.
have taken objective
Bombard
butter.
this building.
Bomber, you see it?
No, I
Sighted,
can't
an
fly
enemy
first
bomber.
person in this. I can fly really well on Battlefield 4 in first person, because I used to play a lot of hardcore, so I got used to it. But any other game, I'm a bit iffy with.
Enemy bomber.
That should have been a hit. Right, well, hopefully, I'm trying to give AA support, even though I'm not really for this. I haven't really got the best loadout for this. It's shredding me. He's trying to engage. That bomber is trying to deal with our heavy bomber somehow.
Talman, up there.
Alright, pull away. I need to hit him like one more time and he will be disabled. Like that.
Clear the
I
sector
want to try and deal with him before he can get repairing, but the way he's going, I'm gonna get killed by it.
Watch out, a soldier.
We'll come in with a bomb. And he's moved, so I'll just drop him there. We'll grab a quick repair whilst we're at it, and we're going to be dealing with a couple more enemy planes now. So we've got a plane going down, isn't it?
We have secured the sector.
So we're gonna deal with the attack plane. Oh, we've got two attack planes. Oh, this is extra fun. One attack plane because he's just crashed.
Enemy soldier sighted.
That was exceptionally close to hitting me. I want to kill him. I want the kill. Leave him. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. He's mine. Leave him the fuck alone.
Calvin,
He
up
is
there.
mine. For trying to ram me. I told you he's mine. Leave him alone. Oh, I've got another attack plane now. This is going to be fun. I think he might have crashed. Yeah, he crashed. Go away, AA. Nobody likes you. So we're now going to gain altitude. So we've got two AA guns on Bravo by the looks of it. So there isn't really much I'm going to be able to do. And that guy going as a bomber is going to have a fun time. Heavy bomber as well, so less agile.
You see him? One of their soldiers.
I didn't realise that was only a, I thought that was an AA emplacement, but that'll do. Right, now we've got to get this enemy attack plane off of our friendly one, off our friendly bomber.
I can see a plane.
Oh. This is going to be fun, having a dogfight with enemy AA involved. Try and just reduce our speed a bit to stay behind them.
plane! Watch it!
Same guy. I really need to prioritise me in an attack plane. They keep leaving me, which is a bad idea. I'll tell you that.
Capture the objective! Capture that objective!
Right. And now we've got Lincoln again.
Looking at our plane!
Oh, come on, reload. There we are. Shit, mate, they really don't like me. They really don't want me in this plane. Which is good. Means I'm doing something right. Right, we've just had another plane spawn in. It's a bit annoying. Okay, there's two planes spawning in. For some reason, the vehicle appears unoccupied for like half a second after they spawn one in, so you can just see it. I've got to go help out my friendly bomber. Just send one down an age for good luck. If that fucking hit him, that would be so funny.
An enemy
Oh,
plane!
I'm going to catch up to him at this rate. Oh no, sorry. Oh man, I got the angle wrong. I could have smashed one into his face. Oh.
Careful! Enemy soldier!
Whilst I'm at it, I'll just drop a couple of bombs in there. Shit, yeah, really. I was getting a bit too brazen then. To do a bit more than that. Come on, teammates, for fuck's sake.
Spotted a soldier. I can see one of their soldiers. I'm looking right at an enemy soldier.
Dodged it. That's one gun down. Oh, come on, Joe, that was unacceptable.
Look sharp! That soldier's one of theirs! Enemy plane up there!
How he was able to turn like that, I don't know. Let's put a stop to that.
Yeah! Enemy plane!
That's another A8. Enough with my voice then. Oh no! That was that was a bit too close, I will say. I was a bit nervous then. That was probably as nervous as I've been. I thought I'd had it then.
Spotted a soldier. Watch out, a soldier!
Ooh, fuck off, AA.
We have taken objective butter.
Phew. Trying to get these planes off of the bombers, but oh, that looked
We've got to
painful.
capture the objective.
You know what? Let's take this bomber out. Oh no, we've got an attack plane after a sec. That will have to wait.
We have lost
He's
objective
taking onto
butter.
as well, I think.
We have taken objective apples.
Plane, do you see it? Look up! Plane! Enemy soldier sighted! Sighted! An enemy soldier!
Really? Nothing?
Enemy bomber! Watch it! I'm looking right at an enemy soldier!
If you're new to the stream, give it a thumbs up if you enjoy it at any point. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content. And don't forget to click on the bell icon if you want to know when we've got that new content. Hopefully, I do apologise.
50 of our soldiers
That was
remain.
my impromptu mic made out of an earphone taped to a can of deodorant.
I can see a plane!
Just decided then just to randomly fucking jump over. My plane's gone down, I need to get some repairs in. Hey Hazza, welcome to the stream, man. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you do. I'm going to take that bomber out. Come on, team. Come on, I'll take the bomber out, but I can't really do much else.
Artillery battery, be careful!
Especially with that
You
AA,
see him?
yeah?
One of their soldiers!
Great, everyone's turning up now in the stream. I was starting to think about winding it to a close. Might as well keep it going. Ah, that was a waste of a shot. Oh, there's a fight by the looks of it.
Careful! Enemy soldier!
Jesus Christ, welcome everybody to the stream. Six people watching all of a sudden. It's been quite a quiet evening, it's all picking up now. We are just demolishing the enemy team in the attack plane somewhat, but now we're slowing down a bit because of the fucking AA on this map.
20
I
of
can
our
see one of their
soldiers
soldiers.
remain.
Enemy soldier sighted! You see him? One of their soldiers!
You can just
Watch out, a soldier!
die.
Enemy pilot, right there! Careful, enemy soldier!
Right, trying to get as many whether they need dreadnought support to get this.
I can see one of their soldiers! That's objective. Capture it.
Oh, there's an attack plane who's coming down. I reckon he might be the same guy who's trying to shoot me down earlier. Oh no, he's a taxi. That one isn't there. Ah, boo! Boo, 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 boo.
We lost this attack.
Boo.
I know you
Boo.
fought hard, but these
More
Turks are tougher than
boo.
expected. Prepare for another attack. This time, we won't let them off so easily.
Boo. Hey, Devon Schalberg, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. How's everybody's days been? How's your day been, How's your day been, Devon? Day, night, evening, whatever time it is now. It's almost, it's going to be tomorrow in a second. That's probably one of the weirdest things I've said, but it's 3 to 12. we have one plane inbound at least. Do a corkscrew to get some altitude. And we're kind of facing the wrong direction, which is what I was kind of hoping wouldn't happen. I'm hoping that our airship, Behemoth, Dreadnought even, will demolish the enemy forces.
Up there.
That whistled over his head.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's off. That's a bit close. Right, we've got one enemy attack plane above. We need that Dreadnought to absolutely obliterate their AA emplacements. Otherwise, I cannot do squat. Can't do anything.
Enemy soldier.
Can't do anything with those AA emplacements in a random arse shot. Oh, you've got a gunner. They're getting a bit clever now. Fuck, that was worth a shot. Oh man, I have to pull away. Let's try and get one shot on target.
Yeah, enemy plane.
Let's put it down. It's been great. 6 p.m. in America the day's been pretty great. Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. Yeah, it's been alright. Bit of a lazy day really. Sunday off, just sitting my arse, and then a late evening stream. I just felt like doing it. And yeah, no, it's alright. Hang on a second. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and be sort of talk to people at the same time. And I'm fucking neck. I might call it after this match. I want a kill on the ground of the ants and kill an ant. The ant people so small from up here. Don't crash. Okay then, whatever. Right, so still got 2 bloody sectors to make through this. I want the kill, I want the kill, I want the kill. Yes.
Secured the sector.
I'm being a right bastard on it tonight. I'm being an absolute arsehole. But you can't please everybody. Everyone will think you're an arsehole at some point, so you might as well be a complete arsehole to begin with. Right, so we have that AA emplacement and another AA emplacement because it's just not enough on this one, Yeah, it's just one of those days.
Look, there, enemy boat.
How did that not destroy the boat? It's 250-kilogram bombs against a boat. That they say that that bloody boat's made of wood, the bloody torpedo boats. Why have I dropped 250-kilogram bombs on it? And it's done the square root of fuck all to it. There we are. That's one thing I want to try and do is keep all the boats away from our Dreadnought.
I can see anti-aircraft there.
Send the round downrange, but not much I can do against that thing. Yeah, I'm just going to try and provide close protection effectively for the boat, just so that they can do a bit more damage. And I'm hoping that fighter we've got can be able to do something against the AA.
You see him? One of their soldiers. Careful, enemy soldier. I'm looking right at an enemy soldier. Sighted, enemy big gun.
Oh, well, I'll just drop the bombs anyway. Right, now we have a heavy bomber, just to make things even more annoying. Jesus Christ, I am talking loads of bollocks this evening.
Looking up,
oh, yep, he's gone.
Jerry up!
Oh, nearly. Hit the bloody tail of it as it went down. This fighter here, shout out to whoever he is. He next gets a kill off it. I want fire trooper dead.
The final objective is within our reach.
Fire trooper.
One of theirs.
I want to kill the flame trooper, but I've got to go for the boat.
I'm looking at an enemy boat.
Really? Oh, there we are. I just realised that was an interceptor firing at me. Or it might have been that new LMG. No, that's an interceptor. Right. Might need a bit of hand here. Lads. Fuck it, let's see what we can do with a broken wing. Oh, you dickhead. CZSKZ. Rudolph. His name's Rudolph. I can't read all of it. He's the one giving me extra air support. And it's jolly amazing. Sounds like a right twat. Right possible. Right, I've got one enemy attack plane inbound. I want to see if I can hit this boat first. Right, let's see. Oh man, that was a miss. Because if the boats get too close, it's going to be almost impossible for their dreadnought to shake them off effectively. Oh, piss off.
We have lost objective.
Let's dance. Let's dance. Here we go. Let's go. Right, he's behind me. I'm hoping that the AA gunners on the dreadnought might be able to do something. Yeah, at the very least, it's
Plane spotted.
get him back a bit. There we are. We might have this one in the bag now. There we are. Okay then, Devon, take your time. I'll still be here for a bit longer. I might go to about 1 o'clock. Right.
Sighted! An enemy soldier!
Oh, that's how you look around! I'm a twat, I am. I'm such a twat. I was trying to hold the zoom and see if I did anything. That's how you look around. Ah, shit, mate. Right, we're going to have to do this again. He's right on my arse, and there's not really much I can do apart from just allow my friendly fighter to destroy him. Deal with this enemy boat. What the hell is this enemy boat? Where is he? Oh, I see it. He's tucked right in there.
I can see an enemy boat.
Jeez, he didn't take much. Right, so we've got one more boat inbound and we are starting to lose health on our dreadnought, so I really need to get it gone. But I've also just seen another plane turn up and I'm a bit worried as to what it might be. Come on, where'd my bloody rounds go? Where'd my bombs go?
Half of our forces remain.
Boat spotted!
Same two people who we killed in the last boat. Let's just lob one over there, see what happens. No.
Enemy plane!
Why'd you bail out with red zone, you moron? Hang on, fighter, hang on, fighter.
Enemy plane up there!
There's a very intense air match right now. But our ground forces are really not making enough of an impression to do anything, so we'll do what we can, but I don't think we're going to win this at this rate.
I can see a bomber.
See if I can hit him with my bombs. That would be absolutely awesome. Nickerman did the same thing with the bomber. He managed to overtake a heavy bomber and destroy it with the main payload of a standard bomber. Oh shit me. Oh. Right, we have one more enemy boat on the Dreadnought. So just oh you. Oh, there goes our boat. I see him as well, but I can't hit him from there.
Spotted a soldier.
We're just going to keep up these intense little dogfights then. Got ya. Same two again. That's no worries, Devon. That's no problem. Do what you want.
Enemy soldier sighted.
Well, we're fucked because we've got no Dreadnought now. Can I hit him? Cheers, Red. Devon. Yeah, I'll call you Red. Cheers, Red. I'm glad you like it. It pisses the people off on Reddit, which is what I like as well, because I put up a 84 kill streak with the attack paint, and the fucking people on Reddit just shat themselves and freaked out and screaming, how could you do that? It's not playing the objective. People seem to forget that killing enemies is the objective of an objective of war. So yeah, it was very very funny, and I do like to try and. I've recently gone over to the Tank Hunter loadout and try to push myself because it works really well because it's good for dealing with tanks. I can deal with aircraft as well. And infantry. Right, bombs it is then. Really? Really? Dice, you are harsh. You are the most harsh. You are so harsh. I should have killed them. I should have killed all of them. I'm gonna get this fighter. I'm gonna get this fighter. Oh, shit me for a second. Oh, sorry, mate. Hey, JJ, welcome back to the stream. Haven't really missed much because we've sort of our attack has stalled effectively, so we can't do.
See him. One of their soldiers.
Can't do much.
Sighted. An enemy soldier. Look sharp. That soldier's one of theirs.
Right, die this time. What? How? Oh shit! Can't scratch my head in absolute disgust and shock at how he didn't. All of them didn't die. And I've got 5 from me. Away.
50 of our soldiers remain.
He's a fighter. He could easily smash me in one-on-one. What the fuck? Oh, that was a friendly fighter. But because he's fucking around, he's not gonna. He's not.
Enemy plane. Watch it.
No, I want him. I want him.
There. Enemy bomber.
Nice one. My wingman there has been very useful at dealing with these planes.
Careful. Enemy soldier.
Oh my god.
I can see one of their soldiers.
Oh shit. That's a AA rocket gun. Probably the most scared I've been all of a sudden. That was really that was too close. I thought it was AA-5, but that turret I was firing at, that emplacement, was a stationary cannon field gun. So I just thought, well, I'll fucking hit it. I'll hit it whilst I can and fall away. But that AA rocket gun, yeah, that's bane of my existence now.
spotted a soldier.
But we're not going to win this at this rate. I'm going to try and do a high altitude bombing because the damage of these bombs apparently increases the higher up you go. Let's go now.
Watch out, a soldier!
Strike them now if I can. Oh, come on! Oh, hello, you're an enemy. You're an enemy. But the final time, the time he gets behind me is the time the game ends.
Luck was not on our side, boys.
Don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, give it a good old thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon to see more gaming content. We also do airsoft content as well. Airsoft being a better version of paintball, if you're not aware. And yeah, so definitely check out the rest of our channel if you are interested.
Being reinforced with a dreadnought.
I might go as a fighter. I'm going to go as a trench fighter because I'm bored. I want a bit more agility and I want to shred things. I prefer, recently I've been using this, I prefer the trench fighters machine guns over the bomber killers ones because they do a lot more damage against the infantry on the ground. Got an enemy fighter, and because they fire quickly, they feel more effective. That was very foolish of him. If you're getting shot at by a fighter, by any plane, you stay mobile. There's another fighter attack plane up somewhere. I can't see it now, so I'm just going to ignore it.
You see that? It's a boat.
Really? Nothing? The only issue with the trench fighter is you do not have emergency repair. So...
Hurry up!
yeah, sorry, I'm really having to concentrate quite hard now. Shit me, those guns do a lot of damage to the boats.
Spotted a boat!
I have to hit him again. I never knew that's how you went third person in, that you looked around in the cockpit in this game. I didn't think you could.
Bugger! Boat!
How many more rounds does this boat need? It's made of plywood. Machine gun fire would shred it.
That's a boat, all right. That boat, it's one of theirs. Enemy plane up there!
Thank you for the assist. Right, where's this boat? It doesn't help as well when I'm doing 3 damage with the fucking darts. They really ruined them. They didn't balance them, they just ruined them. Ruining something is not balanced.
Yeah, that's an enemy boat.
To get some heights as well this time because I don't want to stall and hit the water.
Yeah, the boat. Enemy boat sighted.
Six damage. It should have killed the occupant.
We have taken objective apples.
I think it's an absolute disgrace what they did to the darts in here.
Boat spotted.
Trying to give our boat support here, but I will not be able to, but we need to get the aircraft on as well.
It's a boat.
You know, I'm half tempted just to leave that boat, but I can't. I know I can't.
We have lost
I have to
objective
destroy it.
Yeah, the boat. I can see an enemy boat.
So I've hit that thing so much and it's not dying. Must have a guy in the back repairing it. There's no other way.
I'm looking at an enemy boat.
I have to somehow out-damage him repairing it, but I might just leave him a second so I'm getting bored.
That's the boat, all right.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm leaving him. They're gonna have to deal with him himself because I can't hit him hard enough. Can't do enough damage.
Enemy plane, watch it. Enemy soldier sighted. Look up, plane. You see him? One of their soldiers. Spotted a boat.
The actual rounds fired by the machine guns in this have got more than enough damage to destroy a boat, but
That boat, one of theirs. Fuck, a boat. Look, there, enemy boat.
Go. You know, I'm gonna stop shooting at those boats now.
Spotted a soldier. I'm looking right at an enemy soldier. I can see one of their soldiers.
What was that? What incarnation was that, guys? Just pull the plane downwards. I fucking hate that explosion glitch. Basically, if you're not aware of what happens, if you are caught near an explosion, it will literally pull your aircraft down. It will yank it down, which is why I got sucked into the behemoth. And some of the shells from the behemoth landed. And yeah, that has been in the game since day one, and yet they refuse to fucking change it, which I can't believe. And I find very, very off. I find it in a bit of like bad taste, really, poor taste, that you've left that bug in there for ages and just not done anything about it. But this is DICE we're talking about, so I wouldn't put it past them. fucking pressed A, but just ignore it. Yeah, I love it. Just, you know, I love that. You press A and you don't get it, and then it locks your cursor in on the spawn point just for that extra bit longer, just for that extra, you know, few more seconds. So you can't quickly go and redeploy in the fight. You have to fucking sit there and wait for the game to tell you something you already fucking know. So, yeah, I think I'm getting a bit grumpy because of how fucking late it is. So, anyway.
Enemy soldier sighted!
Right, I'm just going to fucking ignore the dreadnought. It's not doing anything well, but... That was not intentional, I swear. I'm going to try and see if I can fight whilst I can. Nearly. Right. Come on, lads. I might as well see how many kills I can get now, because it's all just on that shit.
That soldier's one of theirs! Careful! Enemy soldier! Sighted! An enemy soldier!
Yeah, that's it, guys. That's what you did for the darts. You rendered them absolutely fucking useless. But apparently that's balanced now. What world is that? In what world could that ever be classed as balanced? Balance isn't ruining something just so people don't use it.
Enemy plane!
Balance is balancing something. It's implied in the name, guys. Doesn't mean, oh, we're just gonna fuck this thing up completely.
Looking at plane!
Throttle.
Plane! You see it?
For some reason he crashed.
Watch out, a soldier! Look sharp! That soldier's one of theirs!
What are the chances we actually get killed? Very small, but we'll give it a go.
I'm looking right at an enemy soldier!
Let's go for the night. Please continue to make good content. Yeah, will do. Thank you very much for the support. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And we'll catch you all in the next stream. We'll catch you in the next video. And have a good evening. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Hurry up! Yeah, enemy plane!
Proper dogfight now.
Calvin, up there! What's our order, Sergeant? see a plane.
Yep, just aim us straight at the ground when we get there. Brilliant.
But this war goes on, so do not lose faith. Prepare to fight.
Do not lose faith. We lost.
For the liberation
I think whatever little faith people have has probably disappeared.
that never ends.
Victory for the Ottomans in the Middle East would have been seen as a sign of renewed strength in the ailing empire. If so, the power gained from controlling the world's oil supply would almost certainly have seen the Ottoman government abandoning their support of the Central Powers.
That's not what I clicked on. Holy shit, I didn't realise I was doing that well. In that case, my only death was from when the explosion pulled me into the ground.
Heute Morgen sah ich einen Adler.
Digga.
Ich kam nicht umhin, an unseren Reichsadler zu denken, der uns die wahre Größe unserer Ideale zeigt. So majestätisch, so erhaben. Er kann von dort oben sicher die Italiener sehen. Wie dieser Raubvogel werde ich sie mir holen. Einen nach dem anderen.
I'm not even going to respond to that. Mate, you have to get out of the plane. No, you need to get better at flying. Fuck off. I'm not fucking getting out of a plane because some pisshead's not happy with it. It's not unfair. No, I'm just gonna fucking block it. I can't be arsed. I'm just like, I don't care about it, but it's just like, how is it unfair? You could have jumped in you guys jumped into fighter planes and you couldn't take both of us down because we were better at flying. That guy who was flying with me, I've played with him before and he's a fucking ace of a pilot. You can't just bitch at someone because it's not unfair, because you can jump in an AA and shoot me down. It's not unfair. You can jump into a plane yourself, fly better and shoot me down. I put in the time and effort and patience to learn how to fly in this game. It's paying off. So just fuck off. That's fine, that's fine. You think I'm sweaty? I'm just gonna fucking get in here and ruin you again. Okay. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I'm fucked. Great. Nice one, dice. Nice one. Just waste my fucking time more. Plenty of it. Keep going. That's what I hate about this game. Is it's just 1 minute it's working fine, next you know, it's Monty Grappa. It's one of my favourite maps, and it just shits itself. No reason for it to do it either. I don't understand why it would do it. But there you go. Of course I'm sweaty. I'm not gonna fuck it. I don't like losing. Late night playing. Well, it was until you fucking shat on the idea of playing, you know, loading into another game quickly, and you gave me the exact same skin I've already got. Don't give me the legendary for it. No, just give me the same fucking. I wonder if we can find the game he's in just to really shit on him. Oh. You bet your ass I'm sweaty. I'm like a fucking god in a plane. Not to be too cocky, but fuck it. You gotta have some confidence in yourself. Otherwise, you just end up being a pessimist. You want to say you can fucking do anything.
Tomorrow we'll be going over the top. Finally up against the Hun. So far it's felt too much like a holiday.
You seen the machine guns they got? The artillery? The planes? Damn it. Odds of us getting through this campaign gotta be about 25 to 1 against.
But yeah, if you end up watching the stream, G Banner H,
break this Hindenburg line and finish this war.
You've come across as a bit of a whiner.
Just 4 minutes up against these fortified German lines and we look just like them. Yeah, like an army of living dead.
But luckily for him, he didn't have to play up against me again because my game broke because I am just so. It couldn't handle my experienced pilot stuff. What?
Tomorrow we'll be going over the top. Finally up against the Hun. So far it's felt too much like a holiday.
You seen the machine guns they got?
Am I just sat through?
The planes? Damn it. Odds of us getting through this campaign gotta be about 25 to 1 against.
Them devils ain't so tough. Us boys.
Really? I'm sitting for another cutscene for the exact same map. Future Joe, if you're watching this, highlight this for another bloody broken field montage. This is just ridiculous. 2 montage. Oh, 2 bloody cutscenes. Oh crap, are we actually in the game now? You know what, I might actually call it a day now. Fuck it, I'm calling it a day. I can't focus properly. I'm just getting too tired. I'm just gonna dying constantly. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much to the 2 new subscribers we've got today. We appreciate it. It means a lot to us. It's good to see that you guys are enjoying our content. So if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell icon, make sure you get all of the notifications enabled, so that way you should hopefully receive a notification whenever we are streaming, or whenever we've published a video. So other than that, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you all in the next video. We'll see you all.